Hey, it's a great day. I'm Mike Current, Energizer, and today is day 15 on the Appalachian Trail. Yeah, so let's do this. So for today, just a miles on trail day. Yeah, we're on the back half of the Smokies, so we should be going down in elevation, go by Charlie's Bunion. But yeah, just put miles on the trail, enjoy the view, should be great. Coming up on Charlie's Bunion, right there. Charlie's Bunion. Warning, climbing on rocks is hazardous. Rocks may be unstable, potential for falling rock. Use caution. Well, we gotta go take a look. Walking right along this narrow ridge right here. It's hard to see, but through these bushes, it goes steep down that way and steep down that way. Yeah, just this narrow strip of path. One of the trail crews yesterday said that we'd be walking along the ridge all day today with nice views. So far, he is definitely right. Yeah, beautiful views today. No wind either, not yet. Feels great. So on day 2 of my hike, I saw Miss Janet, famous trail angel. We spent some time chatting, and she was lamenting on how some of the thru-hikers she had been seeing were having such a really hard time thru-hiking. And then she goes, you know, that's why I hate YouTubers, because most of these people, all they do for prep is watch 700 YouTube videos, and YouTubers lie. They don't tell the truth about what the hardness of thru-hiking. Well, I don't know if Miss Janet knew that I vlog my journeys. But, you know, I listen to her. She's got an opinion, and it's valuable. For me, I think YouTubers are actually quite honest in their videos about the difficulties of thru-hiking. Now, granted, you can only put so much in a 10 to 20 minute clip, but I think they're quite honest. But people see what they want to see, and that's what it comes down to. And even if you just look at the statistics for vloggers, that should give you an idea of the difficulty. The day before we flew out on this trip, I had a couple hours to kill. Finished all my chores, so I had a couple hours to kill. I went online And I watched a couple of these compiled, you know, meet the class of 2025 Appalachian Trail vloggers. You know, a couple of people put those out. It's a compilation. Each vlogger gets about 2 minutes. Says who they are, you know, why they're hiking, and then, hey, this is my channel. Watch it if you want to. So I watched a couple of those compilations and I wrote down all the names. Came and their YouTube channel. Came to 43. Then I looked them all up. 5 of them I could not find. I did my best, you know, do various derivatives of what they offered, but couldn't find them. So 5 I couldn't find. So either they quit and thus weren't vlogging before they even started their journey, or they decided to hike and they weren't going to vlog. Couldn't find them. So that gets me down to 38. Out of the 38, 6 of them were leaving around the same time I was leaving. So while they had prep videos on their channels, they didn't have any videos from really the actual trail. So that brought me down to 32 vloggers hiking the Appalachian Trail this year that had been on the trail at least a week and were posting their experience. Out of the 32, 16 had already gotten off the trail. Yeah. So when you watch my videos, I'm in a great mood. I am. That's just who I am. But please, you know, remember, through hiking is hard. Here's the remnants of snow. I think it came down just before we started up into the Smokies. Same night of the storm in Franklin. Still up in the conifers. Yeah, they're pretty. I think we're gonna lose them maybe tomorrow, but I'll take them now. There's some more of that snow left over. Yeah, still a little cool up here. The trail's clear, and it's nice. Yeah. This is what I'm talking about. Just pretty. In January 1984, an Air Force RF 4C Phantom II crashed into the Smoky Mountains going 450 miles per hour. Pilot and co-pilot were killed. You can see pieces of the debris scattered around here for the next about 20 acres around here. Been going over some blowdowns. What I don't know, is this, you know, from Hurricane Helene, or is this just, well, winter? The deciduous trees are coming back. Conifers are disappearing. So definitely going down in elevation. You can see here where the old trees were just ripped up from the roots, pulled up. Now these trees are just hanging on the side. See this tree right here? That's all the root system. It fell down. This is the debris where it used to be. And then that tree is laying across the trail. The flower fields again, just marking the trail. So closing out day 15. Yeah, great day. Today was probably the best day of walking so far on the Appalachian Trail. Just beautiful views, nice trail the whole way, just easy going, bebopping down the road. Some blowdowns, but oh, and I found out from a ridge runner, they were not from Helene. The park had cleaned up anything that was from Helene a while back. That was all from a windstorm that happened in March. So they're cleaning up from that now. So yeah, just a really, really great day walking. We wound up doing 20 miles to the next shelter. That's where we're at. Yeah, should be out of the park tomorrow. Yeah, see you then.